everybody, my name is Sirhc and welcome back to Crash Landing. I'm up above my base and look how beautiful it is. I expanded the circle that I had made last time, or for the last episode. So it is the full size that we're going to have it. That whole dugout square there is the size of the tree farm that it's going to be. I don't have enough dirt yet. I did just go grab some dirt, but we need to go... We still need more. We need quite a bit more to actually finish up this square. But today we're gonna try and get the machines kind of worked out for this thing. We need leaves from this tree farm. Right now we're not getting them because we also need the saplings to actually grow these. And so I did make another harvester here. We're going to try and set that up. And also we're going to play with some redstone, specifically these red net cables, which are part of Mine Factory Reloaded. They're very interesting. It's very versatile redstone, basically. It's like redstone pipes. And we're going to set something up with those so that when we have enough saplings, we will be shearing the leaves, and if we start to run out of saplings, then it will stop shearing the leaves and it'll start getting saplings again. So that's what we're going to work on. Let's see, a few other things I've done here. I made another generator just to try and get a little bit more power going, and I have that going into this hardened energy cell. Oh, in fact, that's actually pretty well charged. Maybe we'll send this power. Let's see, I made a whole bunch of these hardened energy conduits because they're a lot better than... Actually, let's put this... Can we put this to input, output? Is that what the yellow is, I think? I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, these are a lot better than the regular leadstone energy conduits. And I made a whole bunch of Invar, which is what these need. So they're pretty nice. Before... the leadstone energy cells or energy conduits couldn't actually give this thing enough power to run like really quickly. It would run out of energy whenever it was running, and so it would go very slow. We don't have that problem anymore. Got some stuff in here building up. We got some more dirt in here, so that's good. And over here, since I was digging out all of this this huge hole and I was getting tons of dust, I decided to just set up a little sieve here with a diamond chest, and that's just sieving a bunch of stuff so that we can get some resources out of that. But anyways, let me kind of get some of this cleaned up. We'll get it moved back, and then we'll try and get our two harvesters set up and working together. Okay, so I had that old setup all cleaned up, and I have the other harvester there. And so what we want to do is this one is going to give us the saplings. So it's not going to shear leaves. And we need an upgrade in there. And I think this thing will actually start working right away, which isn't too big of a deal. So then we're going to pretty much have the same thing as before. In here we're going to whitelist saplings, which I got some right here. I got to have an open hand. Whitelist the saplings and ignored redstone signal, and then we'll make that output. All right. So, oh, I need water. Always at inconvenient times. Someday I'll get something set up so that I can just quickly get water, if it's at least to like switch a camel pack, you know, switch my empty one with a full one. All right, so that thing's going right now, outputting some stuff there. The saplings are gonna go down here into here, and then let's see, where do we want this? I think we'll put it over here. Let's see, I got this, so we'll break this here. And oh, we can't use a chest. Dang it. We could. Maybe if I put the chest underneath. Let's see, how do I want to do that then? Maybe I'll send that across. I'll put the chest here. We'll turn that off, and then we'll have item duct going here. Because if we put the chest there, then it wouldn't be able to open, and I don't think you can put items into it then. I know hoppers can't. I don't know if these item ducts would be able to or not. Let's get more pneumatic servos. And then this, that doesn't matter. We'll do that. So basically, the saplings that we get are going to come into here, go through the chest. Are we getting any saplings right now? Yeah, they're going down. They're getting put into the chest, and then they're getting put into the planter. And once this thing is full, then they're going to start backing up into this chest. And what we're going to do, maybe we'll put it in line with it here. We'll put it right here. And I grabbed a comparator, and then we have this red net cable. So I have a comparator going off of there, and then we can do this red net cable, which is pretty interesting stuff. It automatically will try to connect to certain things. We can stop it from connecting using a precision sledgehammer. There we go. And then these we can just do cable only, cable only, cable only. So we'll do that all the way down. And let's see, we need to get the signal to this thing. So maybe we'll do this. And then just send it underneath here. And then we can do cable only, cable only, cable only. All the way across here. And then we can turn this one off. Alright. So now, when there's an item inside of this chest, it will send a signal with this comparator into this red net cable. And the cable, like if this was redstone, this signal would only travel like 1 block if there was only 1 item in there. But with this cable, it doesn't matter how far it is, which is pretty nice. So then what we can do is we can redstone signal high, I believe. Yeah. So that means that this hardened energy cell is only going to output power if it's... Oh, wait, no. Maybe we want low. I think we want low. It's only going to output power if there is no signal. Yeah. So that means if this chest is empty and we're not backed up with the saplings, we're not going to get a signal through here, and we're not going to get a signal into the energy cell. And this thing is going to output power into the harvester. And we need to increase this. That's right. There we go. So now it should work fast enough. Oh yeah. So now it's filling up with energy. Alright, so that's set up. And then we also need to bring a signal over to that one. So let's maybe start over here. I'll just go right underneath. And bring this all the way over. And then over here we will do something like that. And what's going on? Oh, is this in there? There we go. And then we'll do cable only so it doesn't connect to anything we don't want it to, just in case. Alright, so now the signal is also going to get sent down here to this one. And then with this one, we want to put this one on high. So that means that that energy cell is only going to output energy into the harvester above it if there is a signal. So basically, if there's a sapling in here, it's going to send a signal. That one will no longer output energy, and that one will output energy. So that harvester, which will be shearing leaves, will start working, whereas the other one will stop working. That way we only have one working at a time rather than having both of them running. Because most likely if we had both of them running, we would end up with a surplus of saplings, and I'd rather have lots of leaves than saplings. That'd be a lot better. So let's bring this. We need to bring power all the way over to this thing. So we'll just do that like this. And then we need to, or we probably don't need to, but I'd like it if these were not connecting. Whoops. I need to right click that thing. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that's all connected. So now what we need to do, that is running very quickly. Oh, and then this thing we probably need to, oh no, that's already at 400 RF per tick, so that's good. Where did you come from? I guess it's dark around here somewhere. I'm not sure. Actually, I wonder. I was thinking they could maybe spawn on a log if the harvester like harvested the logs in a certain way, but or like harvested some leaves on top of logs, but I'm not sure. All right, so that's all set up. Now we need to get some power going, which means we need to get our generators all hooked up again in the redstone furnace for making charcoal. Okay, I have some pipes connected up, and I moved this one around. I had it underneath there, but now it's to the side because I want to make this, I want to make everything nice and easy to access. And so like underneath here, this is all pretty much going to stay open, and I'll probably finish it up, you know, put some sort of floor here. And, you know, if this is as big as it's going to be, then I'll, you know, do something with the walls when I finish everything up. But yeah, I definitely, like, wherever I have pipes and stuff, I want to make sure that I have some sort of walking area so that I can access the pipes whenever I need to. Like, especially with these, because eventually I'm going to want to replace all these item ducts with impulse item ducts, possibly opaque ones. Maybe not down here, actually, because I think the opaque, or not the opaque, the transparent ones, I think those actually cause more lag because you have the visual of items passing by. So these probably won't be opaque. But then also, you know, I might want to change these hardened energy conduits with redstone energy conduits. I might not need it here. These will probably be fine with hardened energy. But if I do want to switch anything out, or if I need to change anything up, then I want to make sure I have easy access to all my pipes and conduits. So I added another line of item ducts going from over here. These are going to be pulling out logs from there. They'll send them over here. They'll pull out logs from here as well. And I just have them going into the barrel right now. This isn't going to be our final setup. I'm going to have probably a separate room just right over here where I'll have a bunch of generators burning the charcoal that we're going to make. And I'll have like some redstone furnaces, you know, making the charcoal. Let's see, water. And then like that'll be one of our power rooms. I think I'm going to have like a small room for every sort of power setup. So, you know, right now we're just on level 1. We're using charcoal. Next we'll probably work on like lava. Although honestly lava is going to be really easy with the ex nihilo stuff. Just because we have the crucibles which can make lava at pretty much no cost, especially with a really nice cobble generator that with the really nice cobble generators that we can make. So let's see, let's just put these up here, I guess. I think that'll work, and I'll put another item duct there. So honestly, like if you were going to play Crash Landing, lava might be a very good first power source. Just make either a magmatic dynamo or a lava generator from the extra utilities, just like these generators. Let's see, ignored, so that's gonna start putting stuff into here. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Duh. We need to put these logs into a redstone furnace, which I have right here. And then let's get our Invar battle wrench back. So let's put this right here. And then we'll pull... let's pull items out. Let's see. This is always the biggest problem with me, is like, where do I want it? Nope, let's not put it there, because then we're going to have problems with that one. It's like, where do I want to pull items out of? Let's do here. I think that'll be the easiest. And then we'll have another one here. Go like that. And where's my other one? Like that. And then let's actually turn this. And we will accept items in the back. And on the right side, it will output, which I think it's already doing right there. We just need to set that to output. And so that just needs power, which we can give it to, we can give it power. Let's do this right here. And input from the right, everything else should be output. So that's starting to make charcoal. Charcoal should be going into those things. Yep, that's burning a charcoal, very good. And then we'll have power there. Is this hardened energy conduit? Yeah. Does the yellow mean it doesn't connect? That would probably make sense. Let's see. So is that how I want that to work? No, let's... Whoops. Oh, shoot. I just broke. I just broke the redstone furnace. And these things don't keep their power when they are broken. Let's put a energy conduit there. And then we will put the redstone energy cell here. And accept... Let's see. That one's the back. So it's accepting... Or no, input on the back. Output on the front. And then we will bring energy down here. And we'll do it on the bottom so that the cables are not in the way as much. There we go. So everything should be hooked up then. That power is going to go into the hardened energy cells and into these. The only thing I don't have hooked up is the sludge, which we don't have a lot of room here for hooking up sludge. Maybe I could do it. Could probably do it off the side. I don't know. Not exactly sure how I want to do all this stuff. And I gotta bring all the sludge into one area. So this thing is charging up. It's not sending power into this thing, although this thing does have power. Why does it have power? That's the question. Is this thing getting leaves then? Has it been working? No, it hasn't been working. Is our planter getting power? Should be. Oh yeah, baby. So yeah, it's planting right now. So basically, we need to wait now for the planter to fill up with saplings. I could maybe speed it up if I did something like this. And then we can get our water situated. My sludge boiler is back up and running. I have it way down there, all connected up. The outputs are going here, so that's pretty nice. And I just have the pipe running along the side. So now I have 5 pipes running right next to each other. I like the way that looks. I think it looks pretty cool. And also, we've gotten enough saplings that this thing is no longer working. There's no more energy going into it. So this one is taking over and should be working, I think. Pretty sure. Well, it does have leaves in here. Oh, that's why it's not actually working, because this thing is all full of leaves. Do we have... Oh, we do have this barrel here. Let's take that one. Where's my dolly? Did I put it away? Yes, okay. Let's grab this. Oh, it's so heavy. So heavy. And I guess we'll set it there for now because we got to get... let's clean up my inventory a little bit. Get some of this stuff out of here. Actually, I need those servos. We need this. So we will pull... Let's see. Let's pull that out from there. And we'll put this right here. So our leaves will go into there. And we can put a pneumatic servo on there. And grab a leaf. Whoops. Dang it. Alright. Open hand. Put that in there. Whitelist. Redstone no redstone signal. There we go. Put that in there. So now that's going to go into here. That thing is working again. And then I got some crucibles and some netherrack. So maybe we'll just set those up along the wall for now. Yeah, that'll work. So I'll need to dig this down too. And we're going to have 4 crucibles running right now. Eventually I will expand all of this. Again, I'll probably have, you know, just like I'll have my power in a different room, I'll probably have, or I will have this in a different room as well. I think I'm going to have like a water and lava room, so it's kind of producing the liquids that I would need for the rest of the base. Then let's use my flint and steel unbreaking axe, unbreaking 10, which is something that I found in the city. And then we can get our crucibles going down there. And we can feed the leaves into those. Just like that. I think that's how I want to do it. That'll work. And then we need fluid ducts, taking water out of those. So we'll just do something like that. And let's bring it up. And then I have this barrel. Where is my barrel? This barrel, this drum. These things are pretty easy to make. It's a stone barrel with 2 weighted pressure plates and iron ingots. And this thing can hold 256 buckets. So it's much better than these portable tanks. I don't know if these are portable. I haven't broken one with liquids in it yet, so I don't know if you can actually keep the liquids in there. I kind of doubt it, though. So let's stick that right here. It's connecting to the side, but I don't know if you can actually put liquids in the side. We can try it out, though. What's this doing? There we go. Let's output to here. This can be output. And then we'll put pneumatic servo on there. And ignored. So that's going to start putting leaves in all of these. Right? There we go. Yeah, so that's putting leaves in there. And then we need pneumatic servos on here. I could use levers, but I don't want to use any levers in this base because levers are lame. Pneumatic servos are really cheap to make, and so I'd rather just use pneumatic servos. I think it's a lot nicer that way. Alright, so it's making water. The water's flowing into the pipe, but it's not going into the drum. If we do that, then there we go. So now we have water. We have water. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I can just use my glass bottles on this thing to fill it up. There's not enough water in there now, so it's not going to. Once it gets to 1,000, though, I could. And then also, if I wanted... Well, I guess if I wanted, I could put another fluid duct here, and then if I wanted to fill up one of these portable tanks, I could just put it down there and fill it up, and then I can take it with me. But these portable tanks aren't for that. They're actually for something else, but I don't think I can actually do it, which is really sad. So we have this liquid crafter. This is a very handy device. It accepts liquids, and then I think it can even hold like a few different liquids at a time. And it basically, if you have any recipe that you craft with a liquid, instead of like putting a bottle of water or a bucket of water or a bucket of lava into the crafting thing, it will just take the liquids out of its tank and craft with that. And so to make this, we need all of this stuff. And I'm gonna hit the question mark so that we can see this because I'm having troubles. Maybe it'll work now. So we need machine frame, 2 portable tanks, books, pneumatic servo, crafting table, and plastic. It doesn't work. And I don't know why. There are some things like that show up in the NEI that don't have crafting recipes that you can't make. But when you click on them, they don't show the recipe. And also, I've seen posts from other people who played Crash Landing that they've used liquid crafters for things. So I don't think that the liquid crafter is disabled in this mod. But for some reason, I cannot craft it, and I don't know why. I did a quick search to see if there was any, if anyone else was having problems, and I didn't find anything. So we have plastic sheets. We have a crafting table. These are just normal portable tanks, the ones that I have. 8 millibuckets. They're empty. Machine frame, pneumatic servo, and 2 books. And in here we got plastic sheets, crafting table, machine frame, the normal portable tank. They're empty. 8,000 millibuckets. Books. I don't know what's going on, but it's really sad. I think I might just spawn one in. I don't know. I'll look it up before the next episode. I think we're all done today. I think this is all we're going to really get going. So this thing it still has some leaves. Oh, also, it's not actually backed up. I just filled it up with oak wood so that we could kind of get an idea of how this is going to work. This thing's actually all full, so that's kind of an issue. Because if this thing gets backed up, then the tree isn't going, or then the tree farm isn't going to harvest. So actually, right now, let's take all these out so that this can fill up, and then this will empty, and that harvester will be able to work again. Eventually, well, if we have more crucibles, we can process the leaves as fast as we get them, or at least close to as fast as we get them. I can also upgrade the barrels so we have more storage for leaves. So those are a few things I can do to improve this. But we are getting water, which is fantastic. We got 6 buckets. It's not a ton, but we are getting some. And that means that this base is one step closer to being self-sufficient. You know, we got the power going. We have a basic setup. We have a basic water setup. We kind of need food over here, but I don't think I'm going to get anything set up for food right away. That's not really a priority because I do have tons of food over at the other base, and I'm still going over there to craft stuff and make stuff. So I don't have a problem with going back and forth for food. I think next episode we might actually work on some pneumatic craft stuff. Get a pneumatic craft room set up. Because I'm starting to run out of the logic expansion cards that we need for machine frames. I think I have 2 or 3 left. So we need to get a good pneumatic craft setup going so that we can start pumping out those machine frames and those expansion cards. Because we actually need those to make like the furnace generators and the redstone furnaces. So to expand something like this, we need more cards. And so pneumatic craft is probably going to be a priority right now. But anyways, I hope you have enjoyed. Got some good stuff set up here and pretty excited. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, peoples.